So, welcome to Module 1 of your Indian Head Massage course. We're really excited to have you on board with the course and for you to learn each module with us, either in your training manual or by listening to these videos. Remember, you have the videos and the training manuals with you at all times, so you can listen to them as often as you want to. I'm going to work through Module 1 now, which is about anatomy. And then at the end of each module, you'll find there's a self-study assessment where you can just really check the progress of your own learning with reference to what you've been taught, either by the visual modules or by the actual modules in the training manual. So at this point, we're at the very beginning of the Indian Head Massage course. You should be absolutely raring to go, wanting to know all about the course and how much it's going to benefit you as a therapist and also your clients. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's look at, for Module 1, anatomy. So this is a very important part of learning for Indian head massage. Maybe you've already got an anatomy and physiology qualification, or maybe this is all brand new to you. Either way, it really doesn't matter. The tools that you're going to learn within this course are more than enough for you to be able to get your qualification and to go out there and successfully, confidently, knowingly and wonderfully treat your clients for Indian head massage. So let's look at the anatomy part for this module. You may find that you want to open the PDF for it as well, so you can follow exactly what I've got to say. But also you'll notice that within the PDF training manual, there's a lot more in-depth information. So I'm going to go through what you need here for the actual module 1, but you'll find more information, especially in this anatomy part, within the training manual itself. So please do either print that off for yourself or download it as a PDF. Okay, so you'll be able to do that on your desktop or tablet, however it works for you, is absolutely fine. So, anatomy. You're going to provide a therapeutic Indian head massage, and that's going to be incredible for your client. But you've got to understand the basic anatomy of the body. Of course, you need to. You're going to be dealing with that client's body. This is going to enable you to apply greater pressure to all the areas that are needed to provide a professional level massage, and that's exactly what you're going to get out of this course. Now, you may or you may not know that there's 206 bones within the human body. So an incredible vast amount of varying sizes bones. But 22 out of that 206 are actually within the skull. So over 10% of the bones within the body are within the skull. And of course, that's what you're going to be treating when you're doing an Indian head massage. There are 8 cranial bones as well, so you'll need to know about those. And they form a compartment for the brain, and there's also 14 facial bones. So 22 in total out of those 206 bones. So within Module 1, we go through each of the cranial bones. So you'll find there's a frontal bone, a parietal bone, a temporal bone, and the rest of them that you can easily see within the training manual. We've got images as well within the module, so you'll easily be able to have a look at those to see whereabouts they fit within the skull area. The facial bones include the mandible, the nasal bones, the palatine bones, and many more. So again, there's descriptions, there's pictures within your training manual on Module 1 that will go through those facial bones for you as well. And you'll be able to see exactly where they are. And in fact, people actually come for an Indian head massage quite often because they do suffer with sinus problems. So you'll be able to work on the sinuses as well as part of the facial bones. So incredibly healing, incredibly wonderful for your clients. So we've got a full description there of the skeletal bones, the skull bones, the facial bones. They're all there for you. And you'll see pictures as to whereabouts they are too. Now, the cranial bones protect the brain as well as protecting and supporting the sensory functions. And of course, because this is a sensory experience, that's going to make it all the more valuable for your client. So these will include taste, vision, smell, hearing and balance. Of course, as well as working with the skull and the face, you're also going to be touching on the client's back as well. So you need to know a little bit about the structure, the health of the client's back, because quite often, as well as working with the face, with tension in the head, your client will actually suffer from tension within the back. And that can also relate to headaches and all kinds of manner of ailments and issues. So we need to cover the backbones, and that's all descripted for you very well within module 1 of your PDF. As well as that, we've also covered the neck and the upper back. If you think about the back upwards, that's everything that you're treating within an Indian head massage. So you've got your back, your upper back, your neck, your facial bones, the skull bones. It's all an incredible large amount of area that you as the therapist are going to work on. So we mentioned sinuses before. They're the air-filled cavities that are lined with membranes. So you'll be working with those if your client suffers from sinusitis. You also are looking at the eye cavities, and you're looking at the immovable joints within those areas that I've mentioned for you as well. So that's a brief aspect on anatomy. Please do go through module 1 in your training manual PDF. Print it out if it makes it easier for you, and just actually go into that so that you can actually see exactly the bones, the pictures, everything else that I'm talking about. Now, we also have covered in module 1 some self-assessment tasks as well. So this is really important for you to just work through these questions. You don't need to answer them, report them back to us at all. All you need to do is to check your own learning. So there's a few tasks within the self-assessment part of module 1 for you. Now, the first question that you should know by listening to this video and by reading your PDF is, the mandible is also known by what name? The next task is, how many cranial bones are there? The next task is, how many facial bones are there? Where is the hyoid bone located? And what's the other name for the clavicle? Now this is going to give you a very good indication that if you've got them all right, you've learned very well, you've understood the pictures, the terminology, and whereabouts within the back, the upper back, the neck, the skull, and the facial bones where these sit. I hope you've enjoyed module 1. Work through that, and we'll see you when you're ready with module 2. Have a great day.